These are two weird things you probably didn't notice in Afons family dinner in Roblox. So this one is a very weird one, and it's obviously pretty weird. So you probably know, like, just wait for this to load. So you probably know, like, you probably know Spring Bonnie and Spring Fredbear. So these were the two, like, first characters, Fredbear and Spring Bonnie. And if you got secret characters, you can actually see there's only tortured Fredbear there. And you're probably confused. Hey, why? Why is tortured Bonnie not here? Well, this isn't tortured Bonnie. This is ghost Bonnie. I don't know if this may be true, but so you probably know Spring Bonnie. So in the old days, his suit did not work anymore, and years pass on later, and his suit is like really rusty. And so if you go to Game Passes, and if you look in the middle where that red head is coming out, that's Springtrap, and William Afton is there, and that used to be Spring Bonnie's suit. And so next weird thing is actually not too weird. Like, oh my gosh, that's so weird. Do not mind the disturbance in my character. But when you come in here, probably some of you little rugrats probably go in here and like sniff all around. See some like dirty fat rat like that thing. Well, if you can actually see, right here it actually says like actual letters. Like, you see, it says like F, B, or D. I don't even know which D is or B is which. I do not think that's a model. That is not a model. That's some fat rugrat. And yeah, that's a weird thing about Afton's family dinner. And the next weird thing is, so you probably see like these little game things, and two of them say out of order. No, actually three of them, never mind. There are three of them say out of order, but it's somehow weird. They don't want those other games that are different than like Fredbear's games. And it's weird how all of them are just covered the same picture, like Spring Freddy and Spring Bonnie, Spring Freddy and Spring Bonnie, Spring Freddy and Spring Bonnie. And it's weird how this is the only one that's different about Spring Freddy. And so it's like weird because like Freddy does not have a head sticking out. And the person in that suit actually just died somehow. Oh, hey, Springtrap. Cool. And so, but it's the only one just showing just normal Freddy, just with the guy in the suit. Yeah, it's pretty weird. The next weird thing is these like pizza on the wall. Like, you probably see pizza on the wall in this game. It's weird. So, you know, this pizza is big. That may be good if you like pizza. But this type of pizza. And you notice how that, like, every night, and then when you probably thinking every one of those pictures are the same. But then you go to this slice. Then it has like the other way. Then it has the other way. Then it has the other way. And it's just like weird. I have no idea why it's like that. And this is the last weird thing. Number one, if you're like a mobile user and you're like an animatronic, it's weird how you can't like come back here. I mean, if you're like small, never mind about the animatronic thing, but if you play on mobile and you're like really small, like if you be like a child or toddler in this game, and you go, ooh, hey, what's in here? And you see like these little buttons that you want to mess with, and only idiots, not like any of you guys watching this, but they just press it, and when they're literally trying to press it, like, oh, hey, it's not working. Maybe I should message the creator of this game. No, because it has like a little fingerprint on it that only childs can't touch it, and that means it will not activate the buttons. Only like adults, employees, and those fat big rugrats that move around the whole pizzeria and like sing to you, hamu, hamu, can only press the. Is that Naked Freddy? I found Naked Freddy. I just found Naked Freddy. Yeah, that's weird things. And one more weird thing is, like, so you see how many trees that is? Like, that's a lot of trees for some large forest to have. And yeah, that's weird because over here, what's weird about it is their house only has one tree. That's not too much air. And they could die not from breathing. And that's just weird. I mean, they have a lot of trees, but they don't have too many trees like by their house. They only have like a few. And yeah, that's today's video. Like and subscribe, or this man will come to your house at 3 a.m. Goodbye.